Hi, my name is Herb Schwarz. I'm a personal trainer here at the JCC, and I'm also a certified TRX group training instructor. I get asked a lot, what is TRX? What does it stand for? How do I use it? And I'll address some of those questions for you today. First of all, TRX stands for Total Body Resistance Training. Suspension training is a great tool to build true functional strength while improving core strength, flexibility, and balance all at the same time. Let me show you how to make the adjustments to the TRX suspension trainer. First point that's important is that this is what we call the anchor point. Every exercise, if you go to a TRX class, the instructor will tell you either you're facing the anchor point, you're facing away from the anchor point, you'll be on the ground facing the anchor point, or vice versa. You'll be on the ground facing away. So this is the anchor. This is the handles, and these are the foot cradles. So when we lay on the ground, we put our foot through it if our face is pointing to the ground. If we're looking up at the suspension trainer on the ground, then we would insert our heels into these foot cradles. Here are the handles. We have 4 lengths that are important during the exercises that we do for TRX, and let me show them to you now. To adjust the strap, we take our thumb, pull down on this cam buckle that relieves the tension, pull on this yellow tab. We pull it all the way to the top, which is this yellow stripe here. This would be called the fully shortened length. Now to lengthen the strap, we keep the cam buckle turned and we just pull down on the strap until we get to the appropriate level. There's the mid. This is the fully lengthened. And then there's one that we call mid-calf, and that adjustment is made when we can bring the handle up to our knees. In almost all cases, that will put the foot cradles roughly around the mid-calf area. So those are the 4 strap adjustments. Now, there are 2 critical variables that we use to increase the difficulty or the challenge with TRX exercises. One is the angle that we take, or the vector that we take, to the suspension trainer. If I'm standing straight up, my center of gravity is completely over my base. But if I bring my feet in closer, now I've taken a different angle and I've transferred a good portion of my body weight to the trainer, which increases the resistance. The other variable that's equally important is our base of support. So when my feet are nice and wide, I have a very strong base of support. When my feet come closer together, my stability decreases. And of course, the ultimate challenge would be to decrease it even further by using just a single leg. In conclusion, you now have everything you need to know about TRX and how to use it effectively as a great functional strength training tool. One is be sure to take a challenging angle to the anchor point, which is called the vector. And as a review, the closer our feet come to the anchor point, the more weight gets transferred onto the TRX and the greater the resistance. The second is the foot position that you take, which creates either a stable or an unstable environment. So, feet closer together, less stable, greater base of support, more stable, and the exercise will probably be a little easier. So good luck with your TRX training program, and we look forward to seeing you in the next TRX class here at the JCC.